All right, we are live. So what I want to do is I want to kind of talk about Refer Life in the back office. So the last video that we made was kind of talking about all the different matrices and you know the yearly, the monthly, the service packages. So what I want to do is I want to very quickly look at the matrices real fast to just talk numbers real quickly, because I'm not going to re-explain it. I already did it in the previous video, but I do want to look at some numbers so that it makes sense as we go into the back office and start looking at that. So if we look here, we have the 3x11 matrix. This is an annual matrix and it's also a monthly matrix. If you look up here, we have 250, 255, 10, 1750, 35. Those are the different kind of upgrades that you can do, whether you pay for it yourself, or if you let the system just automatically upgrade you. There are some fees on top of that, so understand that. Now, if you have people who are directly linked to you, doesn't matter where they are in the matrix, but if they're directly linked to you, using your link to get involved, in Refer Life, when you get commissions, you're going to see 40 cents, 80 cents, 160, 280, 560. Okay, those are all the numbers that you would get in commissions as people upgrade that are directly connected to you. If we look at generation 2, these are just people that are in your matrix, and when they upgrade, you would make 16 cents, 35 cents, 70 cents, 121, and 242. Remember that this is a yearly or an annual, like a one-time payment, or it can be a monthly. It depends on what you want to do, and if you have a large team or people all working together, you could generate some pretty good revenue monthly if you did that as well. Now remember that this is 11 generations, so when somebody does something way down here, it's going to go 11 generations up. So someone's going to make 40 cents, whoever had them directly connected to them, and then 16 cents all the way up. Same thing with all these. Okay, that's very quick. You can look at the other video for more information on that. Then we have the service packages, which are the payouts on those. When you upgrade, is 1133, 1133. Down here, we have another matrix, which is the affiliate matrix, which is $5, $5, $5, and then $6.80 on the 4th generation. And then ultimately we have the service packages down here for the business package. These two get upgraded from the co-op. Okay, so they get upgraded from the co-op. Your consumer is coming out of either you pay for it, or it comes out of your commissions to upgrade to that. But the affiliate and the business come from the co-op itself. All right, so quick overview of that. Let's go to the back office. All right, I'm going to click over here to the back office real quickly, so I can show you kind of how it looks in the back office of Refer Life. Okay, this is the part that we need to look at. All right, so if we look at the back office, what we're going to see when we get in our back office is, one, we have a little system up here that when these are green, it shows that you have upgraded. And if it's red, you haven't upgraded yet. If we look here, here's the consumer. This was paid by either from the account balance or paid through like purchasing an ePIN. And then this one, which is the affiliate, when that gets upgraded, that is paid for by the system, by the co-op. And so is the business one. So you reach a certain amount of commissions, and then the co-op will automatically take money from the co-op to upgrade you to the next level. All that means is that when you have your commissions down here, the more that you upgrade here in the service, the more commissions are available to you. So it kind of goes in increments of the commissions that you receive. Receive. Now we have the monthly, which is something that happens every month. That is something that I would, probably turn off in the beginning as you begin, but later on that is an option. All right, back office. This shows total commissions of this account. It also shows that they've made commissions based on the people that they've signed up directly, and also the people that are in their downline. These two are the commissions that are available if you set it up in your account, in your profile. You can set it up to have this to where you can manually send it to your account balance, or the system can automatically just send these commissions to your account balance, and then you use your account balance to buy ePINs, or when it gets to a certain level, you can pull that money out. So let's look at, first of all, if we look here, what's kind of cool about this? Oh, it went out. That's fine. Sometimes it goes out just because it feels like it's been inactive, kind of a little safety measure. Let's see here. Oh. Let me pull this up without. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's back in there. Okay, so the first thing that you can look at in your back office is this view more. This is interesting because what it does is it'll show you all the different upgrades and things that you did. Okay, so member upgrade using the account balance. So this person used the account balance, paid their $290 to upgrade the $290. They paid the $50, blah 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 blah. You can see that these things were paid either with ePINs or it went with that upgrade. This, if you look at this matrix commission, that means this was upgraded to affiliate from the matrix, so from the system itself. Okay, so it wasn't me purchasing it, it was the system purchasing it. Okay, so that's one thing. Now let's look at transactions, because I think that is one of the more important things. One of the things I love the most about ReferLife is when someone upgrades, you can actually look at your dashboard and watch the commissions drop into your dashboard. But if you're not doing that, you can always go to transactions, which I think is really cool, because it'll show you, first of all, it shows you what level this person was on, what their name is, what they did as far as upgrading. So they upgraded to the 1070, which is a $10 CFA. What happens is 70 cents went up 11 levels, 35 cents because of the 550 up 11 levels, 290, 16 cents. As you can see, all the numbers that I was just showing on that matrix, the 16, the 35, the 70, the 121s, the 242s, all those that are coming in from your matrix, those are shown all right here. Okay, when someone does something somewhere in your matrix, you're going to see it. It's going to send you the transaction. It's also going to send you an email every time that there's transactions. So if you look here, we can look at all these different transactions. There's a lot of 16 cents ones, which is awesome, because that means that people are coming in, they're paying their $290, and they're done. That's really all you need to do. Like, if you really want to do the very minimum, do the $290 little upgrade, and then just keep it going and keep growing, and those 16 cents just keep coming and coming and coming. And look, some people say to me, some people will say, oh, well, 16 cents is not very much. Well, right there, 10, 16 cents, that's $1.60. That's not too bad. All right, so all the commissions just keep coming in. Now let's look. I'm going to jump up to the old one to show. Let's see. Yeah, so here's one where we have 1133. That was one of the service packages. So when people have someone upgraded to consumer below me, I get 1133. That's pretty awesome. All right, and you can see that those 1133s are coming in. All of these commissions that are said on the matrix, on 33 to free, what they say, it is happening. It is happening, and you can document it. You can look at it. You can see exactly what's going on all the time. And there's always an account of what's going on. It's not like, you hope for the best. It's not, well, if the crypto goes up, then you're going to make this, or if you get 20 people, you go do this. No, whatever happens in the system, it does it. Okay. You're going to get those commissions. They just keep coming in. So that's something that I really like about how transparent this is. Now let's look at our profile. What I'm going to show you is one of the first things that you're going to do when you get into Refer Life, when you get your account. This is what I would do at the very beginning. I would go to update my transaction password, because you're going to create that password. All right. So what you would do, go down here, you create a password, you type in whatever you want. Make it simple. It's just something that you're going to need when you're upgrading and doing different things. It's going to ask for a transaction password. So write your transaction password here, write it there, and then your login password, and then you update it. So now you have a transaction password. And why do you need that? Because if you go back to profile, where it says update profile, this is what everybody needs to do when they start. This is, I completely think that everybody should do this when they start. When you start, you should go in and see how this is on and off. You can click on that. I would turn off all the monthly upgrades, okay? Because you don't want that right now, all right? When you go in here, one thing that you're gonna have to put in is you're gonna have to put in the city. That is one thing. Everything else doesn't really matter. It's just put in the city and then move down here. This is where you would connect all of your information as far as your payment information. And then here, this one says auto upgrade. Yes, I want to auto upgrade. I have turned this off because I've gotten to a point where I've auto upgraded enough that I don't need to worry about it until it gets to the enough for the business. So I'm turning this off. And if I want, I can do stuff manually. I can go in and take, buy an ePIN or upgrade manually within. That's fine. Most people, I would say, you can leave that on and it'll just do the work for you. That's what I would probably do. I would turn off the monthlies, but leave this one on so it's working. Even if you don't get in and do much, it's going to be, the system is going to be upgrading you and doing all that. If you leave that on, then the auto transfer. The auto transfer is what I was talking about up here. These two accounts are what are generating your commissions. Auto transfer would just be putting that into your account balance automatically. I like to do it manually. That's just me. All right. Then it asks for your transaction password and then your login password, and you would update that. So make sure that when you join, these I'm going to turn off, because at some point you might have enough money in your system that you go, okay, you know what? Every month I'm going to do this. I'm going to be part of this monthly group of people that pay their $290 every single month. Well, then all of a sudden you're going to start getting commissions monthly from people that are doing the same thing. But I wouldn't do that right at the beginning, because the system is wanting to just move you right up to the top so that you're done and you don't have to, you get to that top part and it does it for you. I would wait. Okay, so that's pretty simple. You just go in and do that. You have your referral page here that you can have your link to give out, but you can also find that link here, right here on your account. So if you look at your account and you go down, you can see that there's that link there that you can give out. Has the people that are directly under you, things of purchase, news, information, all that. Something that is kind of lost in this whole thing is when you look at member benefits. Let me see here. When you look at member benefits, there are some different things. So like when you get a consumer, you can click on it and there's some things that you can get, a lot of free ebooks, things like that. Then there's other benefits that come along that you can get as you're automatically upgrading. I'm not going to get into that too much because that's more like the product side of it. I just want to show the matrix side of it. To upgrade and do all that, if you look up here, member upgrade. What's really cool about this is when you upgrade, you can purchase upgrades through different sorts of ways. Okay, so let's say I want to do an annual package. Let's say a 550, I want to upgrade to that. I have a bunch of options. All these different options can be done within your system. And you notice you can even use your current balance. So your account balance, you can actually use that to upgrade. So as you get commissions, you can upgrade. There's a bunch of different ways to do this. You have crypto payments, you have Perfect Money. These are for international things. You even have ePIN, and ePIN is something that you can purchase. I will show you that as well. Let's see. Payoneer is a great one because it's an international company. So once you have it connected, you just put in your email address. When your commissions get to up to $50, which is the minimum, then you can withdraw if you want to. When your account balance gets to $50, you can withdraw it to any one of these accounts. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It makes it very simple to upgrade. And you can use multiple ways to upgrade within this system. Now, ePIN purchase is very interesting because what you can do is you can buy online or offline. Online is more like if you're using your PayPal account or whatever, but I'm going to show you what you can do offline, which is within the system. ePIN purchases are just it's almost like a little like if you went to the store and bought a gift card, you scan it. That's the little code or whatever, and then you can use that to purchase whatever you want. So let's say once again, I want to do an annual package. Let's see, I want to do the 1071. Let's say I want to gift some people. Okay, so I want to buy a couple of them. So I'm going to buy a couple of these. All right, tells me the amount, and then I'm going to say, okay, let's say current balance. Well, it's going to show me what my balance is. I can't really purchase that because it's 2140, not 190, but it would show you that. Then you would crest it and you would buy it. Okay. So if we look, let's say I did purchase that, then I would go to my ePIN list. And here's some ePINs. Now, if you look, these are already used, so don't try to take them. But these have been, these are your ePINs, okay? You just copy those, and then you can pay for either your own, or you can pay it forward and pay someone else. So if you look, this particular one was used, and it was used by this person. So this account was paid for by me. Okay, so I upgraded this account with an ePIN. So people are, and this is, getting into the, kind of the IEG retirement thing. People are giving 4140. We are putting them into accounts, and accounts are already starting to grow money. That'll be a different video. So how do I do this with my ePIN? Well, if I go over here to my genealogy, excuse me, and I look at my downlines, it's going to click over. So let's say I copied this ePIN, okay? Let's see. Sometimes it takes a while for all the downline stuff to pop up. Wait, but anyway, I copied one of those ePINs, okay? We're going to give it some time. And something that I do while we're talking, when you look at these ePINs, if someone tries to take your ePIN, somehow they look at your account or something like that, like when I'm scrolling through stuff and there's an ePIN that pops up that hasn't been used. If somebody were to take that ePIN and type it up or whatever and pay for it, what's going to happen is that ePIN is connected to me. So when it gets used, it's going to pop up by used by whoever. And if I didn't purchase that, I'm going to be able to see exactly who used it. So that's something that I like, that even if people see your ePIN, it doesn't matter. It's still going to pop up on my account showing it that I used it. And if I didn't do that, then that would just be fixed, deleted or whatever, and fixed. Okay. So hold on one second. Let me go. try real fast to get back into my downlines. If it doesn't work right now, that's fine. So when you get into my downlines has every single person that's in your matrix below you, and you can actually go in and click on their account. And if you want to upgrade them and pay it forward, you can actually go purchase ePins according to whatever you want, and then you go and you click on their account, and you can upgrade their accounts if you like. Or if someone says, hey, I'm not quite getting this, can you just go ahead and buy some ePins? I'm going to send you some money and buy some ePins. Okay, great. So I buy the ePins, and then I can go in and click on their account and upgrade them and help them so that they understand how to do it. So it makes it much easier. For some reason, mine isn't popping up today, which is fine. It'll be on a different video. But that's basically really the back office of ReferLife. There's a lot more stuff, but I just want to show like the matrices and stuff and show that this is so transparent. I mean, so many people will say, oh, well, you can make this much at my company. And then my response is always, how transparent is it? What know me that I can see exactly what's going on. When you look at ReferLife and you look at the transactions, when someone pays, you can see that it goes up those levels. It goes up those 11 levels, and that money goes. Normally, it's about 85% of an upgrade goes directly to the users. Now, the other 15% goes into the company. The company is building and stuff like that. But there's also a pool that the company has. So when you get to a certain point of commissions, the company itself will upgrade you automatically in the system and not take from your account balance. So that's awesome too. So you're getting, there's even more than 85% going out. The idea of Mike Butler, the CEO of ReferLife, is that he wants a place where people can generate revenue in a very easy and quick fashion, so they can go out and do all these other things that they want to get involved in. So that is kind of the back office and stuff like that. Look for more videos. We're actually going to do some videos. I'm going to do some videos today or later on. I don't know. We'll see. Do some other videos of showing kind of how our IEG retirement plan is working within this system. And then you can join for free. You don't even have to pay anything, and you can start receiving commissions as you bring people in and they upgrade, you receive those commissions. See, that's another thing that I love about this, is that people say, well, it's a scam, it's a pyramid, blah, 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 blah. Everything is a pyramid. Your job is a pyramid. Everything is a pyramid. That's the way it is. Now, what I like to think about is when you join ReferLife, you have put yourself at the top of something. Wherever you show up, you're the top of it. And that's how you have to look at it. Wherever I go in, I'm the top of whatever I've done. And what's beautiful is you can make different profiles within this system under certain, things. I wouldn't stack, but we have join for free, which is just, getting into the whole system and start, getting people in or whatever underneath you. There's paid to promote. Businesses are paying people to promote. So they create a profile underneath the business, and then if they promote, then that business upgrades them. We're showing that. And then there's the retirement, which is the 4140. We call it the IEG retirement fund because you pay 4140. It sets you up to do the beginning of every matrix, which is the 250 for the yearly, the 250 for the annual, and then the consumer upgrade to start you on this whole thing. You pay 4140 and that's it. Now, can you talk to people and tell them to do 4140 and start growing your account? Yes, you get commissions based on that. Or you can wait. It's up to you how you want to do that. And that's what I really love about this is, you can actually join for free. People have made money just by joining for free, and then have started kind of putting it into the system and growing their accounts. And we've been able to, pay people and show people that they're making commissions. So that's awesome. So that's as quickly as I can do it. Sometimes I get a little long-winded, but hopefully that explains the back office. And everything is looking awesome with Refer Life. I think it's very easy, and I think that if people really look at this and really test it as hard as you want, because I've been testing it for months and have helped Mike kind of figure out some things that need to be fixed, and figure out some things that are, were just, system things that needed to be taken care of. And he's done everything, and everything now is working incredibly well. So this is the time to get into it. If you've already joined Refer Life somewhere along the line, make sure to go into your accounts and see what you got. You might have something because people have been coming in below you and you didn't even know. A lot of people have said that they were like, I've looked at my account and I didn't even know I had that many people underneath me. I haven't done anything. Yeah, exactly. Other people are doing work in it. So if you are interested in getting into Refer Life, you see this and you're interested in doing that, either message me on the, in the comments in YouTube, in the comments in Web Talk, in the comments wherever you see that. Or if somebody takes this video and posts it onto their account, let's say they post this video into Web Talk and you see it in Web Talk, you talk to them, ask them for their account, ask them for their information. You don't need to worry about getting my information. But if you see this just on your own and no one sent that to you, then get in touch with me. That's awesome. But if people are posting this video, which they should, as people see this video, if they're posting it and they're part of Refer Life and you are, getting involved, make sure to talk to them, see if they have an account. And if they don't, what I would say is tell them to get in touch with me and get their account set up so that they can give you their link. I am not really concerned too much about who is sharing this video. That doesn't bother me at all. That's why I make them, so that people can kind of educate themselves. And that's what we do here with IEG. So if you're interested, get in contact with myself or someone else. I don't care who you talk to, but if you need help, make sure to message and look for some more videos later. All right.